somewhere.
Right on the elevator.
Welcome to Rudy Falls. The miracle of nature you're about to explore was discovered by a stroke of luck when one man followed a big dream. Your adventure begins as we descend 260 feet into an underground cavern deep inside Lookout Mountain.
For your safety, as you exit the elevator, please stay with your group. Watch your step and head, and use the handrails with light.
Alrighty, y'all. When we get out of here, you're just gonna follow me.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, y'all. Welcome to Ruby Falls. I'll be your tour guide. My name is Sam Ward. And here at Ruby Falls, we get people from all over the world. So we always love hearing where everybody is from. So if we could start over here, where are you from? Georgia. UK.
London.
UK. Nashville. Virginia. Tennessee.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm going to have y'all move over to our photographer. She'll be taking your picture. And I'll be back with y'all with the rest of our tour.
Everyone behind the line. All right, big smiles. 3, 2, 1. And now a thumbs up for me, please. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Head on down that way. Stop when you see the big sign up there. This way for real. Big smiles. 3, 2, 1. And a thumbs up for me, please. 3, 2, 1. Head on down that way, y'all. For the first reel. Alright, big smiles. 3, 2, 1. And a thumbs up for me, please. 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys. Perfect. Head on down that way. Stop when you see the sign up there.
You guys go on this right hand side for me. Thank you guys. There's a couple.
I wonder why everyone's
Down below.
That's about what?
the Wi-Fi.
I'm on Wi-Fi.
It's who already is. Alright, you love
This is fake. Can you call her? Oh, this one is actually very fake. Wi-Fi hotspot.
Hagan al lado mío, no al lado de su abuela. Al lado mío, no al lado de su abuela.
Look, we can sit there.
No, su abuela está así, vea.
No, yo soy así, yo soy así. Yo soy así, mira, yo soy así.
Al lado mío, al lado de la abuela. Y su abuela está súper nerviosa, no es mejor moverse ahí.
Ahora, como yo estoy también, vamos a hacer el baño. No sé por qué.
Bueno, pues tiene que aguantarse.
Because it smells so good here. It smells so good here. I know. Because Christmas. It's going to be hotter.
No, no se van a dar cuenta por qué.
Do you know why Christmas is very cold? Because Christmas is cold. I don't think they. Like, even if it's 3,000 degrees. The Beauty Beast from Hiccup and our Toothless. Yeah.
These are some serious problems.
No se llame, no se
No, she just proved your point.
Tú sabes qué tú me puedes hacer, tú me puedes escribir ahora mismo lo que tú estás haciendo, yo vuelvo a mirar y si me da me pedí, tú sabes, y ya, que se vuelva le miran los emails, mira tantas esas cosas que tiene ese señor, y entonces yo ya sé que yo disimuladamente voy a usar, ay sí, yo también la quiero, entonces así te se da cuenta bien. Eso por lo menos. Ah, Wi-Fi.
Alright, y'all. If I could just have y'all move to the right a bit. I just gotta Excuse me. Alrighty, y'all. We're good to keep on moving. Alrighty, y'all. We're just gonna line up against the wall. Then once this wall is full, we can start lining up on that wall. We're just trying to squeeze everybody in here. So that at least everybody can see at least one of these two naturally forming flat screen TVs. So if I could have y'all move a bit further, that'd be perfect. And we can also have some people come down the middle, of course. We just don't want people back in that hallway where they can't see.
Oh,
So we can have people come down here. It's okay, I don't bite.
There's a bunch of things going down there.
Alrighty, is that our caboose back there? Great. Everybody say hi to the caboose. Today they are in charge of making sure we don't lose anybody on this tour. So if you want to get lost in this cave, consult the caboose. Anytime we are grouped up, I will call out to the caboose to make sure that they're still here, just so that we don't lose anybody, because we don't want that happening. And also, I will be saying all important things when we are grouped up. So when we are walking, I will not be talking, hopefully. I do make a habit of that, though. But when we are walking, we will be passing other outbound tours who have already seen the falls and have been here long enough. And we don't want to keep them in this cave any longer, or else they will turn to rocks. So we're just going to have them pass through us, so if y'all could just move to the side when that does happen, that'd be great. When we are walking, I'd advise that y'all continue walking when taking pictures, because if you stand still, it can cause the group to drag out, causing more likelihood of us losing people, and I don't want to put that stress on our caboose, because they'd also be in the tail trying to keep up, and they couldn't see me, and it'd be bad. So I just advise that y'all keep on moving throughout the cave, try to keep a fluid motion so that we don't lose anybody. Because we're just trying to not lose anybody here. I've done enough of that already this week. This is a natural cave, so we do have natural formations. I'd advise that y'all please do not touch them. First of all, it is against state law to ride on, deface, or hurt any of these formations, but also they have that because it can damage them for up to 10 years. And we don't want to be damaging this cave any more than it already has been. So I just advise that y'all don't touch it. Make sure your kids don't touch it. Or kids, make sure that you don't touch it. Have some authority in your own life.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not going to put all the responsibility on the kids. I mean, all on the adults. I don't think I'm missing anything.
Is it lit throughout the way?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's not going to be like pitch black like this.
Yeah,
during
okay.
the whole. This is just so that you can see the TVs.
Oh.
So yeah, about these TVs, I'm about to play like a 2-hour kind of mockumentary about how Leo Lambert discovered the cave, and I'll be right with you.
As you move through the cave, please refrain from the use of gum and tobacco products. Stay with your guide and follow the safety instructions. Watch your head, watch your step, and use handrails where provided. Thank you.
Looking into a dark hole deep inside a mountain. Some folks might call it wise to turn back in favor of sunlight and certainty. Take the easy path, miss the detour that just might lead to something far more extraordinary. Sometimes, some people, not me. When my Ruby moved away to Tennessee, I could have stayed put, but I followed her south. She was my high school sweetheart. Usually, those things don't work out. But she's my wife now. So yes, that was the right call. Ruby and I have seen just about everything together. We come around a bend and see a new adventure. She takes my hand and off we go. Now, the minute I heard the historic tales of Lookout Mountain Cave, I felt that first pull. The mountain calling me in. I wanted everyone to see this underground cathedral, but the entrance was sealed. The railroad needed that passage for their line. Time to give up the dream right? No, sir. I started planning. It took near a decade. Investors took a chance on us, and we bought the land above the cave. The autumn leaves were falling as we started drilling in 1928. We were on our way, opening a new entrance into the cave. The crew worked round the clock, cutting a shaft for an elevator. That's right, an elevator, 420 feet straight into the heart of the mountain. We pulled up bucket after bucket of limestone, enough to build a castle. Then, at 260 feet, the unexpected happened. A burst of air from an opening into the unknown, 18 inches tall. I swear it summoned me. If our drills hadn't stayed true, if our aim had been a few feet in either direction, we would have missed it. Something we weren't even looking for in the first place, but we found it. Or maybe it found us. So down we went, crawling through the dark, with the mountain on our heads. We crawled for an hour, 3 hours, 6 hours before we could stand. Ruby's up there, waiting for me. But the same thing pulling me back is pushing me forward, towards hidden beauty in the heart of this fine earth, a treasure worthy of her name. I know we're down deep, farther down than we ever expected to go. I imagined all the people that might come after us to this place, to see something they've never seen before, something they'll never see if we turn back now. Later, we crawled out of the dark, forever changed. It's the anticipation of what lies ahead that pushes us forward, that draws us to explore. Sometimes the unknown is the greatest adventure.
I feel like it. It was a pretty crisp 2 hours. Kind of just flew by, luckily. Did y'all pay attention?
Yes.
Hopefully you did. There is a pop quiz at the end of the tour. And if you don't get enough questions right, we will keep you in the cave. So I bet y'all study up on that. So as it said in the video, Leo Lamberg had to crawl through 18-inch spaces for about 6 hours before he could stand. And if all of y'all will look to your left, here's an example of one of those spaces. Leo Lamberg, the person that found this cave, crawled through that for about 6 hours before he could stand. And now we're about to too, as well. Just kidding. Not really. Y'all can call me though.
You guys take the bus.
They'll get you going. I won't be putting you on the zip line, so since it's when we get back to the elevator, we're going to be leaving in groups of 10 people. I'll be picking up with our first group. The elevator's going to come on back for everybody else.
I'll let you go ahead of me because my parents are back here.
Huh?
Alrighty, can my caboose hear me back there? Nice, really do sound a bit far away. One thing I forgot to mention in the video room, my bad. This cave does have low ceilings and narrow passageways. So I strongly suggest that y'all watch where you're going, especially the tall ones, or else you might find yourself with a new haircut on the way out. And it is also slippery, so at some points in the cave we provide handrails. I suggest that y'all use them, unless you want to get your head split open. Welcome everyone to Cactus. Y'all, I cannot talk today. I'm so sorry. Welcome everyone to Cactus and Candle. You can tell it's Cactus and Candle because there's a sign right there and it says Cactus and Candle. If you can read, but if you can't, that's okay. It kind of looks like a candle, kind of looks like a cactus. If you're worried about not being able to see it right now, we'll be passing right beside it, so you don't got to worry about that. With that, this is our first formation, so it's a great place to remind you all to not touch them. This one is actually cut off from the water source down in the bulge room, so it will no longer grow. So instead of it being about a decade of damage, if you touch this one, it's damaged forever. It will never be the same. Which is kind of sad. Now I'm about to play sorry for that downer. Now I'm about to play a audio from one of Leo Lambert's very own journals. I'll be back in Joshua.
We opened Rudy Falls Cabin for tours on June 6, 1930. Building up to that big day, we blasted through the mountain using 15,000 pounds of dynamite and pulled out 5 million pounds of limestone to create elevator shafts. We used that limestone to build the cavern castle, which some call the world's most magnificent cave entrance. We carefully planned the trail through the cavern to avoid disturbing the underground streams and ancient formations. Stalagmites rising up from the ground, stalactites suspended from the ceiling, and columns where the two meet and join together. All created by water and the mineral calcite dripping through cracks in the limestone. Drop by drop, the tiny calcite deposits build up very slowly over time to create formations, each as unique as a fingerprint. Without water, the life cycle of the formation ends.
We ask that you do not touch any formation from the cave. It is against state law to write home, fake, or break cave formations. For your safety, please stay with your guides.
I'm so sorry, excuse me.
that other way for the people
Yeah.
My hair getting wet, not today. No, Mama, I'm not getting my hair wet. I can get my hair more.
I'm going to make sure you come on down a little bit, sir. You're probably going to be a little bit more comfortable. If you don't have to come all the way down, would you be okay just pointing like right here? Okay. I got you. We're gonna squeeze past you here. This way we can leave this handrail just in case. And let's see. Yo, thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks everybody. We're gonna be out of here soon. No, would it be okay if
Why not? Next to all day. Inhale ourselves.
Suck it in, suck it in.
It's okay, we'll suck it in, it's okay. Sorry.
Excuse me. Drop something. Oh, thank you.
Alrighty, lads, is our caboose still with us? Caboose?
We had to stop.
Caboose, are you back there? Woo! Alrighty. Welcome everyone to the Hall of Dreams. This is the part of the cave with the most amount of stalactites. The difference between stalactites, it's easy, and stalagmites, it's easy to remember, because stalactites hold tight onto the ceiling, while stalagmites, you might trip on, or they might reach the ceiling one day, but then they'd be columns. This specific kind of stalactite is called a soda straw. You might notice that they kind of look like straws. It's also called that because there's a hole in the center where the water comes from that drips out and forms them. You might also notice there's a bit of squiggly stuff that doesn't look like the other things. It's not a stalagmite, that's actually a haleptite. Kind of looks like ramen, but it's a lot more rare in this cave, so if you see it, you got a good eye, man. Hall of Dreams is also home of the Leaning Tower, the largest formation, and I keep requesting to the cafe to add a Leaning Tower of flatbread pizza. But they keep saying, no, you can't stack a ton of flatbread pizzas on top of each other. You can't do that. That's not economically or healthy good for you, because that's way too much soda and way too much flatbread pizza. But they really just don't see the vision. They're drowning my art.
You could do it with donuts.
Or donuts, but then it wouldn't be pizza.
No, it wouldn't.
Some people say pancakes, some people say ice cream, some people say donuts, cakes. You could make a lot of foods that look like this place. And the cafe should really get on that stuff. But yeah, I'm about to, a cool little story. The Hall of Dreams, Ruby, the wife of Leo Lambert who discovered this cave, and the one that the falls were actually named after, she used to come down here and read books in the Hall of Dreams, which just sounds lovely. If it weren't for the fact that this place is musty and dark and wet, I would not want to read in here. But teach their own.
Nature is a patient artist. With a growth rate of only half an inch every 100 years, the creation of formations in the cave spans centuries. Their distinctive shapes are miraculous. Fabric-like draperies flowing from limestone, curly helictites defying gravity, delicate straw-shaped capillary tubes hanging from the ceiling, and mounds of flowstone resembling lava. The shapes are determined by location and rate of water flow, with mineral content influencing their color. White from calcium carbonate, brownish red from iron oxide, and black from manganese. Every formation is a unique work of art.
We are now approximately halfway to the falls. For your safety, please watch your head, use handrails as provided, and stay with your guide.
I forgot to mention something that's so cool about the Leaning Tower is the amount of various formations that it is. Right? It's actually a column, but at some point it was both a stalagmite and a stalactite, and stalagmite. And you can see the bottom, that's flowstone, the stuff that resembles lava. And this area underneath, once you pass it, some people wonder if it's just carved out. It's actually natural. It's called a bell formation. And that's when a stalagmite starts forming on a soft dirt or gravel or something like that. And then water washes away the dirt, leaving this thing kind of defying gravity, it looks like. But that's also very cool. You can make a whole geology lesson out of this one rock, which is so cool. But right now we're good to keep on moving.
Stop making it a scene.
Did you not read up on the turtle?
go on one of the Josh was another. And we just previewed a new kind of tour called a geology tour. They're not available right now. But the idea is that we would slow down, kind of like a gentle tour, but just give you more information about the geology of the cave. So, like the various formations, how it's located, how the cave got dug out exactly. Now I'm touching on this kind of stuff only because I actually previewed the geology tour recently, and I just found it really interesting. So I just love adding bits of it to my own tour. But yeah, once it does come out, I highly recommend it.
Watch yourself there. It's gonna be real low.
I believe it also gives you more time to follow.
Right. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we're done. Wow.
Yeah.
Are you? Wow. Yes, I always read. They're still.
You're gonna get the best pictures.
All right, we're good.
And so my colleague that she's describing
What do you guys think about caves?
Alrighty, y'all. Once they pass through, we're gonna have some of y'all move over to this side. Maybe starting like right there. We can have people moving down through there. So y'all can just pick me up first of all. We won't be in here for long. And some of y'all can move way over to this side. Alrighty, and that's our caboose. Welcome everyone to the Anna room. You might be able to hear the rushing water.
Yes.
That is the falls, so we're almost there. Just one more yap sesh from me. We have currently walked 2,260 feet. That's around 2/5 of a mile, and with our walk back and the walk back to your car, that'll be 1 full mile. Congrats, everyone. That'll be my workout for the rest of the week. As we are standing, we are currently under 1,120 feet of rock. That's about one Empire State Building. But when we walk in there, the ceiling will be about 100 feet high. So imagine 10 of those stacked on top of each other. That's how much rock we are under. That is mainly due to the fact that we are directly under the summit of Lookout Mountain. So you may have noticed we went down 260 feet in the elevator, and as we have been going relatively straight, the mountain has been going upwards. So that's how that spike in height happened. When we go in there, as we're about to go in there, it will be slippery, as there is a waterfall in there.
Oh, yes.
So I'd advise that y'all watch your feet, watch your footing, make sure not to slip, because slipping would be bad and it would hurt on your head. When we walk in there, I'd advise that y'all walk all the way to the end of the room so that everybody can be able to see the falls. And once you see it, you can move out the way. Or you can not and just be like a bad person or something. No, you wouldn't be a bad person. This is a timed light show. I will call 1 minute, but when those lights come out, it's time to get out. So you'll just follow me out the same way that we came in, and I'll lead y'all back to the elevator. Alrighty, if y'all have any questions when you're in the falls room, or would like me to help you take pictures, I'd be happy to help. But I think we're good to keep on moving.
Has caminado como una milla y estás como, ¿cuántos metros para abajo? Como 1200 feet, una vaina así. No, ya. Estamos bien abajo. Ah, mira, ya, sí, ella recordó más que yo. So we can, you know?
I want to ask some question to him about.
No, the last one.
Thank you so much. Not here.
Well, you said lift her.
Please follow your guide as you continue your tour of many of the unique wonders that await you on your return journey. Please watch your step. The floor is wet, and the walkways may be slippery. Use handrails where provided.
Some of it that is dug out. Yeah, and we did use that. So you might be able to notice some holes in the rock. That's actually the holes that they drilled out to put in the dynamite. To dig out this whole place.
I said that back there, I was like, you know, those holes, dynamite.
Hi gang, watch your head on that rock and all these other rocks. That one in specific, we call the can opener because it can open you. So please watch your head. Now right down here, this is water from the falls. Flowing down underneath our feet. Right here,
The water.
that's a fossil.
Oh, yeah. That is cool.
It's not a skeleton. I don't know what it is exactly.
Yeah.
This we also believe to be a fossil.
Yeah.
That one's of coral.
Okay. Wow.
I'm just gonna wait for a minute to catch up. Alrighty. Caboose, are you still back there? We'll give him a sec. Now it's likely we got rearranged. A good way of knowing the caboose, if you look behind you, there's a person, not a caboose. Caboose, you back there?
He said yeah.
Yeah,
I heard maybe a bird. A caw back there. Alrighty. How'd y'all like the falls? Was it good? Was it lit?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know how many inches the waterfall is.
The waterfall? I don't know exactly the inches, but it is what you can see in the room. It's about 90 feet. So that'd be 90 times 12, which is
12, 9.
I can't do that on my fingers. Sorry, I'm not doing the math for that. We're not allowed our phones, so I can't pull out a calculator. When we are walking out, it will feel like we're walking a lot faster. That is because we are making a lot less pauses. So if you remember those outbound tours that we had to squeeze up against the wall and it was really uncomfortable and unpleasant, that'll be us now. So congrats, everyone. What did I miss? Does anybody have any questions before we move on?
There we go.
Now, one of our other tours, we had a kid that asked a ton of Fruit Loop